And the magnifying glass, that was, what I'm saying, placed on me, to like just, burn me up. You know what I'm saying? The magnifying glass remained, what I'm saying, on me after the argument which placed the magnifying glass was utterly disproven, thoroughly and absolutely debunked. You know what I'm saying? But the magnifying glass remained there after the argument was exposed and disproven. So that in itself proves that the situation was premeditated. You feel me? And, with the structures, prolonged, disinterest, you know what I'm saying, and interrupting the situation. I mean, allowed it to get to, a state, you know what I'm saying, for where much is like unrepairable, like, allowed it to get to extreme damages, in various ways. But it makes it shows you the nature of the situation, how it was really made impossible for Elijah to exist or live. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that, after, the arguments that placed the magnifying glass, which was burning Elijah up, the magnifying glass. Okay, the argument that's responsible for the magnifying glass was disproven as slander, defamation, things said by jealous people as part of a long-standing, premeditated, campaign, hatred against Elijah, in advance, to always have control over Elijah, success and altitude, how far Elijah could reach as an artist and things like that, to control Elijah's, longevity, So this stuff was planned in advance. So that's why the magnifying glass was placed on certain aspects of my life. You feel me? Not because there was, ever an actual reason for it, but rather it was all fabricated, by certain people, places, and things. So it's like, well, after the argument was disproven, the magnifying glass stayed there anyway, still burning Elijah up, And when that reality was exposed, that, like, it makes somebody think, like, wait a minute, he's right. Like, why is this magnifying glass on him? Then guess what? Aha, fame. You know what I'm saying? Fame. See what they did there? You know what I'm saying? And so it was did like that on purpose, where Elijah could not prosper, within the borders, ever. You know what I'm saying? The entire life, like, just from, I guess what some people invested. I don't know. I mean, but it was impossible for Elijah to exist for this reason, because you can't even look at the situation and be like, yeah, why is the magnifying glass there? This argument over 20,000, quotes and valuable, infallible truth, proofs, biblical stuff that matters, anywhere under God, So it's like, well, I mean, it's biblically sound and sound doctrine and all of that, So it's like, why, And then that's when somebody can say, oh, it's fame. So that puts a blanket over the whole situation. You feel me? So somebody used the word fame, then that justifies everything that's happened before, they ever acknowledged fame. See what I'm saying? So the situation, heinous, but it be blanketed with fame, like a blanket thrown over the whole situation to, just, and in these things, you find it pretty evident and obvious that, whoever was responsible, for the attack on God of this magnitude, they did not intend for Elijah to ever have a life in the world, in the earth, ever. Especially let alone success, as an artist, whatever you would be doing,